Just to mention the death of Alan Davidson. For those of you who don't know of him or have only heard of him as a name, he died aged 92. And the reason I'm just making the point is he may well be, he's in the conversation as the second best cricketer that Australia has ever produced. And he's regarded as a wonderful cricketer, but I don't think he's quite got the reputation that he should have. In Test cricket, he had a batting average of 24 and a half. In first-class cricket, his batting average was 33, which often is more relevant back in those days because they played such a high percentage of shield games relative to Test games. So his Test batting figures aren't much worse than Moeen Ali with the bat. And with the ball, basically he has the best bowling average ever. If you put two caveats: one, we're ignoring pre-World War I, where the pitches were very, very different. And two, if you only had a career of 80 or 90 or 100 wickets, then there's a couple that are better. But he took 186 wickets at an average of 20.5 with a batting average of 24.5. He was known for his extraordinarily good fielding. Gary Sobers, who many regard as the greatest all-rounder of all time, always said, and Sobers himself averaged 57, always said the bowler that he found most difficult to face was Alan Davidson. And his average in India with the ball, I haven't got it in front of me, but I think off the top of my head, having seen it the other night on Twitter, was 15 in Test cricket in India. He was the complete player. As Bill Laurie said last night, if he was around today, you couldn't pay him enough in the IPL. He would just be absolute box office. So for him to die at 92, it's very sad. He had a wonderful innings, was still very active till late in life, still opened the bowling in a charity game just a couple of years ago. As I said, if I was going to pick my best Australian side ever, there are only a few certainties. He is one of them. He's underrated by the general public, and that's a great pity. But wonderful life, and very sad to hear of his death.